Would you want to be my friend?
Looks like you missed me! What's the matter? You only know how to fight at ground level, but I can attack from anywhere! Yeah, but I flew all the way here, and then started fighting right off. I feel kinda lightheaded. I think I used too much fire.
I figured it was something like that. A guy with your powers only got so many tricks up his sleeve. I know you can turn invisible, and I know you can turn anything you touch invisible too. But that's the extent of your powers. Against me, your tactics are as transparent as you are. Because I know everything about the clear fruit.
Oh, I should probably explain, huh? See, guilds are these organizations where wizards come together to share information and find work and things like that. Unfortunately, you aren't considered a full-fledged wizard until you become a member of a guild. But there are tons of them all over the world. I've heard it's really tough to get into the more popular ones, and the guild I want to join is the most popular one there is. Yeah.
Did you touch it? Carla bopped into my butt, which means you must have gotten a face full of her cushy tushy. Oh, so it's my fault that you couldn't stop yourself from copping a feel. Lily, prepare to die!
I see there's no talking you out of this. Just promise me one thing. I wish this weren't the case, but I'm afraid at the moment my link to you is tenuous at best. There's a very real chance that by the time I'm able to sense you're in danger, it may be too late for me to be of any use. So if you get in a situation that could potentially be dangerous, please summon me before it gets to that point.
I don't know. I can't really say whether what you did was right or was wrong. But still, thanks to your actions, Yahiko is still alive. You saved your friend. So I believe that's always the right thing to do. No one can fault you for helping a friend. Once you've been hurt, you learn to hate. But if you hurt another, you become hated, and you shoulder a sense of guilt. But it is because one understands such pain that generosity towards others becomes second nature. That's what makes us human.
I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
So, Tor, you fine dandy, so proud, so cocksure, prancing about with your belts full of Pokeballs. Come and get me, I say. I'll be waiting on you with a whiff of the old brimstone. I'm a lone, bloody enemy with an unhappy bloody end. Oi, they're going to have to treat you at the Poké Center in hell!
Master Naofumi, I bet I know you better than anyone else in this whole wide world. I know how kind you are. So even if the whole world speaks ill of you, I'll tell them they're wrong. I'll defend you, and remind them of all you've done. You're the one who saved my life, gave me a sword, and showed me that I had a purpose in life. I'll always be your sword, and always be standing beside you, no matter what.
I guess that's what happens when you don't fight for 100 years. You get so out of shape that after just a few dozen flash steps, you're exhausted. I can't remember ever feeling so weak.
I would kindly ask that you treat me far more delicately, Master. I am unable to locate Master in my sights. To be more precise, I'm an anti-mech android. I am called E.M. Pino. Please address me as Pino.
There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Yeah, a heart made full metal.
I know this isn't my style, but we just kicked Slade's butt. Shouldn't we celebrate or something? My mind is never troubled. People come, people go. It's pointless to be upset about Cyborg.